Lulu and Lala.
The Amazing Race Season 33 is currently airing on CBS or right here on Color 10, and you can, of course, stream it every week on Paramount Plus if you can't catch it. Unfortunately, every now and again, a team has to go, and last night we saw Lulu and Lala, the radio DJ twins, eliminated. Thank you both for being here. How are you?
Thank you so much. Glad to be here, and what can we say?
We knew it was coming, and rewatching it and reliving it, obviously it hurt a little bit, but we are at peace with the way that we ran the race.
I think Lala took it a little bit harder last night, whereas I was like just enjoying the experience all over again.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me just start first by saying, how was the experience overall? How would you sum it up?
It's been the best experience of our life, and I can speak on behalf of Lulu. We're not married. We've never had kids. So this by far tops everything that has happened to us in our life. And I would do it all over again if I had the chance.
I think visiting all the countries that we did and the people, the castmates that we were surrounded with really just made this experience better than what I expected. And so we are a tight group. And very appreciative. I never thought that we would have done half of the stuff that we did.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So a little bit on your kind of duo dynamics, we saw this kind of roller coaster of emotions that the two of you went through competing together. So tell us a little bit more about what it was what it was like competing together this season.
So at the beginning, I'm going to take this one out. At the beginning, when we first started the race, we were bickering a lot and we weren't really listening to what each other were saying. We were just hearing it, but we weren't really listening. And so that caused a lot of friction at the very beginning, as you guys saw in London, in Scotland.
Yeah, it was just one big disorganization.
Yeah, and then when the pandemic hit, we had 19 months to get it together, and we realized that we didn't understand why we had like this bent up resentment or
one another.
And it's because since we work together and we live together, sometimes we don't have our time by ourselves. And so
if something bothers us, it's like whatever, I'll just
deal with it. I won't say anything, I'll just let it go.
But then all that builds up. And then I guess it took for
the
us
race
to be on the show to actually just let it all out in national television.
Yeah. And I think we realized that, and so coming back to the race, you guys saw that it was completely different. We were talking, we weren't really making each other feel bad. And we were just a little bit more focused on the challenges and concentrating on what we needed to do to get to the next leg.
So basically, before we were mean to each other, and now coming back, we were nice to each other.
I would say that's so true. In our weekly recap, I kind of mentioned that I think there was a lot of growth when you guys came back. So it's really awesome to see and hear that firsthand. So you guys had so many cool experiences and different challenges and such that you got to do on this season. What would you say was your favorite detour or block that you had to do?
For me, I think my favorite leg of the race was
Lugano.
That's the bungee jump. We kicked when it came to the driving, stuffing the sausage. Like, we were so cool, calm and collected that day. The place was beautiful.
The people.
And bungee jumping, something that I had always wanted to do, and to do it in Switzerland off a dam. I'm such a blast, and I can't believe how freely and how so willing to do it
You were.
I was, yes.
I guess for me, I want to say that Switzerland really, climbing up Mount Peace, 8,000 feet above sea level. To me, the views up there, I mean, you had a bunch of countries surrounding it, and being able to just take in those views and really do it. I never thought I was going to do that.
Yeah.
I did. I was right there, right behind Ryan. So I was impressed with myself. But I think that was my most favorite experience of the leg. But I have to say Lugano.
And then one of the other ones, which they didn't share, was the camping. There's a YouTube video out where you see camping at night. So that was pretty cool. We had never gone camping.
Yeah. So. And it was our first opportunity to really all the castmates really just sit down in one place and get to know each other. Yeah. And we really bonded that day. And so
it was fun. I think it's what the cast needed after running around for so long. That was nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will say I love this cast. I feel like the dynamics between all of you was so great. Like you just had such a great rapport all season long, and it was really fun as a viewer to watch that. Lulu Lala, where can we find you online and continue to support you beyond your race?
Yes, so you could follow us on social media at Lulu Lala. That's LULUYLALA. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Everything they could listen to us every day, Monday through Friday, on iHeart 103.5 KTU. If you don't have it, you can stream it onto the iHeart app.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for being here. Viewers, you can keep watching Amazing Race these last 2 weeks. We're so close to the finale. Lulu Lala, thank you. This has been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Okay, those